There's a feeling that follows most people no matter what they earn. The feeling of being slightly behind, not broke, not struggling in any obvious way, just perpetually a step or two short of wherever it feels like you should be. The salary goes up, the feeling stays. You assume this means you actually are behind, that you need to earn more, save faster, build bigger, so you try, and the feeling doesn't move. The reason the feeling doesn't move isn't because you're behind. It's because you're measuring yourself against a reference point that was built without your awareness. You didn't choose the standard. You absorbed it. And whatever you do, it adjusts to stay just ahead of you. This is what's quietly bankrupting most people. Not their spending, not their income, but the corrupted internal sense of what's normal, what's enough, what success looks like. 1,000 small inputs you never consented to, building a measuring stick that's calibrated against you. If you've felt this, and I think you have, subscribe. I release a new wealth psychology breakdown every Wednesday. The first source is the feed. Every time you open social media, you're not consuming neutral information. You're absorbing a sample of other people's highlights, filtered for whatever holds attention longest. After 20 minutes, you've absorbed dozens of these data points. Your sense of what normal looks like has just shifted upward, quietly, without your consent. Your own life, unchanged in any actual way, now feels smaller than it did when you put the phone down. Nothing happened. You just got recalibrated. The second source is proximity. The people you spend the most time around set your baseline for what's possible, what's expected, what's normal to want. If your co-workers, your friends, your family operate on a particular financial frequency, that frequency becomes your default. Not because they tell you to match them, because your nervous system uses them as the reference for normal. You don't notice it happening. You just start wanting what they want, spending where they spend, expecting what they expect. The third source is your own past. Each upgrade you make, the better apartment, the nicer car, the membership that felt like a treat, quietly rebuilds your reference point at a higher level. The thing that felt like a luxury 6 months ago is now the floor. The gap between where you are and where you feel you should be doesn't close. It just relocates upward with you. This is one of the 5 leak categories tracked in the Wealth Codex. The free leak audit scores your signal contamination across 6 specific items, so you can see exactly which of these 3 sources is corrupting your baseline the most: the feed, the people around you, or your own lifestyle history. 5 minutes. Link in the description. The fix isn't earning more. Earning more doesn't reset the reference point, it just moves it. The fix is choosing your reference point deliberately instead of inheriting it accidentally. That means auditing your feed and removing the inputs that quietly shift your baseline. It means choosing the people whose financial frequency you want to absorb instead of defaulting to whoever happens to be near you. It means measuring yourself against where you were 6 months ago, not where someone else is right now. You're not behind. You're calibrated wrong. Fix the calibration and the feeling of being behind dissolves because the gap was never real. It was a measurement error. The Wealth Codex Leak Audit will tell you exactly which signals are contaminated. Link in the description. Subscribe for a new wealth psychology breakdown every Wednesday. See you then.